sorry. Almost there. All right. Bowden. So you're quite happy with the weanling you picked up?
Yeah, absolutely thrilled, and
I know. Come on, I'll put him down. Come on.
these dogs so enrich my life. That's what I've got to say.
I'm Kylie Bax. This time, I'm still here in the heart of Waikato and thoroughbred racehorse country. Breeding and training racehorses is a big business in these parts, and I'm discovering what it takes to ensure the welfare of our horses year-round. Spending time with the people who have dedicated their lives to thoroughbreds on and off the track, and live upon the land we stand.
Coming up,
Oh my goodness, David, wow!
I witnessed firsthand the life's work of Te Akau racing principal David Ellis and his wife Karyn.
Couldn't imagine doing anything else, could we?
No.
I don't know what we'd do, actually.
And I meet the young, dedicated people who train our beloved thoroughbreds through varying stages of their working lives.
So lucky to have an operation like this in the Waikato. So, what are the stock movements today?
We've got 50 steers up here in Coronation Paddock.
Do you remember when I first arrived here, what I called them?
You called them cows. And I said, we don't have cows.
I remember that.
We
We
only
do
have
not
steers.
have cows on this property.
Yeah.
Steers and bulls then, I thought.
Yep.
I paid attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see, I do learn. Even though I'm a city girl, I learn.
That's good to hear.
David Ellis and his wife Karyn Fenton-Ellis have been at the heart of the thoroughbred industry in this region for many years. David bought his first farm in Waimau Valley back in 1979. He then went on to purchase the farm they still live on today. And over the past 40 years, he has acquired 7 neighbouring farms, accumulating over 4,000 acres of prime pasture. That land is now the heart of Te Akau stud.
I'm David Ellis, and this is my wife, Karyn. Te Akau has been home for me for 46 years. When we first came here, I didn't think that I'd be here for more than 5 or 10 years, but then I realised this is where I want to live for the rest of my life.
They're racing.
Te Akau Racing has trained some of Australasia's most successful track stars, the likes of Extravagant,
But extravagant, absolutely flamboyant.
Melody Bell,
A mighty mare. Melody Bell has won it.
and the incredible Imperatrice.
Imperatrice, the star wins. Imperatrice has won it.
But amongst the greats, there's a true family favourite.
This is Minty Ellis, the most important horse on Te Akau stud. Minty is 17 years old, and he is owned by my granddaughter. She's learning to ride on Minty Ellis. He's a very good boy, isn't he? Eh?
I'm on my way to meet David and Karyn to find out what impact this land and farming has had on their lives and Te Akau's success.
Welcome. How nice to see you.
David!
Yeah.
Great to see you too! What a wonderful place you have here.
Oh, it's nice to have you here.
Isn't it
Yeah.
beautiful? Oh my goodness.
No, I'm pretty lucky to live out here. So we've got 4,000 acres here, and we run 2,200 steers, 2,600 breeding ewes, 900 ewe hoggets, and we probably average 150 horses. So it keeps us pretty busy, that's for sure. Agriculture is the backbone of this country. We employ many tens of thousands of people, and we're real contributors to our economy.
What made you come all the way out here?
I came out here and initially thought I'd like to get back closer to town, but then when I got out here I realised how well the horses did out here and on this country, and I thought this'll do me.
The farm, Te Akau stud, plays a huge part in the success of the business. Rolling, lush, beautiful green pasture. I mean, rightly so. A lot of people call the Waikato, you know, the Kentucky of New Zealand, and there wouldn't be a better place in the world, in my view anyway, to raise fine young horses, whether it's bloodstock or livestock. But you look at the thoroughbreds that we raise here, they couldn't be in a better environment.
When you think of David Ellis, you think of his Tangerine Army. But David's passion for farming started way before his love of thoroughbreds.
How did it all begin?
So I went at boarding school. I had friends that were living on a farm at Karaka,
Okay.
and I used to go out there and stay for 4 or 5 nights and just loved it.
He's a very hands-on farmer. He's not what I'd call a city farmer or an office farmer. He knows every inch of the property, what's happening, what's where it should be. Yeah, he's... I made sure he put his long pants on for today, though.
So I've got 1,800 acres on this side of the road, and see the horses up here?
Oh, my goodness.
There's 4 in that paddock.
That's
spelling.
fantastic.
I just think horses thrive out here. I think it's because they live on a sheep and cattle farm where the pastures are fresh all the time. They roam in 25, 35 acre paddocks.
Oh, my goodness. David, wow. Upon the land we stand, look at that. You must be very proud.
Yes, definitely. It's a lifetime's work. So lucky when you can do for a living what your hobby is.
So farming's had a massive impact on your lives. Obviously, it's a big industry in New Zealand, isn't it?
Agriculture is a very important part of New Zealand. Farming in New Zealand is the backbone of this country.
It is the backbone of this country, and it always will be, I think.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd ever sell Te Akau stud?
I haven't really thought about it, but I'm very, very happy here. I wake up each day and go for a drive around the farm. All these lovely racehorses here, the sheep and cattle, makes me a very happy man.
Couldn't imagine doing anything else, could we?
No.
I don't know what we'd do, actually. I have no idea what we'd do. Oh, I could have a retirement home for dogs.
You could.
That might be my next project.
So this is where the magic happens, is that right?
This is where all the work's done, yes, for sure.
Look at those photographs on the wall. Are they all Group 1 winners, are they?
All bar one.
Oh, my goodness.
And that's my first winner ever in a maiden race at the old Pyro racetrack. So I had to keep her up.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You've been here 46 years?
Yes, I built this office in 1983, and I had one lady 3 hours a week, and she used to do all the accounts on the old typewriter.
So, David, I know from just seeing you at the sales, there is a whole process to narrowing down what you want to see at the sales. What is the process of you getting to that point?
I like to see a horse on the farm and then follow it through to the actual sale.
Right.
And seeing how it's developed, see how it's handling the sale.
Right.
The more homework you do, the luckier you'll get. We just find it really hard to go to a horse sale and not buy a horse that we really, really like.
And David's trainers can attest to that at his racing stable in Matamata.
Since November, Dave has brought over 75 horses. About 65 of them would probably be yearlings.
Do you think David's going to buy any more this year? Do you think he'll ever stop?
He shouldn't be allowed on a sales ground. My name is Reece Trumper and I'm assistant trainer to Sam Burgesson and Mark Walker at Akau Racing in New Zealand. As you can see, Sam's had years of experience of grooming horses. Sam and I have been here nearly 6 years, both of us. Getting to learn off Sam is teaching me a lot.
My name's Sam Burgesson and I'm one of the head trainers here at Akau Racing. My passion for horses began at a very young age. I grew up with horses with my dad and grandfather both being horse trainers. It's a genuine thrill working with these horses right through from a young age, seeing them develop. You know, 75 new young horses, it's not easy. Obviously, they're like little toddlers, I suppose, when they first get here, very new and need to learn what it's all about. But, you know, amongst them is potentially a few stars, and for myself personally, as the trainer, it's a very exciting time. It's really a feeling that's hard to describe.
The ability to spot the potential in a yearling is a talent. It takes a well-trained eye to see how a young thoroughbred will develop.
He's got plenty of strength right through his whole body, through his middle. He's just full of muscle, and that's really what we look for. Good deep girth, good size shoulder. Once you get a bond with a thoroughbred, they become like a family member to you. All of the horses we have at Te Akau, we love them all.
I think it's iconic in terms of, you know, the history and heritage of New Zealand. The New Zealand thoroughbred punches above its weight. Really proud to work in this industry and proud of what this industry has done for New Zealand.
I've always had a philosophy of making our business a place where young people can come and develop.
We've got amazing people that work with us here, and the horses know how loved they are. They're nurtured, and I think fundamentally every living thing loves being nurtured.
David is passionate about giving opportunities to young people in the industry. One of his key team members is Faith Pollock. She's been working at Te Akau Stud since she was 16, and now she is head breaker.
Hi, I'm Faith Pollock. I am head breaker here at Te Akau Stud, and I also do the retraining and rehoming that we do here on the stud.
Faith!
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good.
Great to see you.
You too.
Who have we got here?
So this is Malfi. He is my current 2-year-old retrainer, which he's coming along nicely. We actually just got a home for him today.
Did you? Where's he going?
So he's going to be going to Whangarei.
Oh, that's nice.
He's going to go be a happy hacker, which will be really, really good for him.
And what do you have to do to retrain, and what's the process?
So because he's so young, right now we're really just trying to get him exposure into, you know, being a ridden horse.
How long will it take to retrain him, do you think?
I'd say anywhere from, it can be a year to 2 years before they kind of figure out what he's good at, but he could also take a month, which is the dream.
Do you think I can see you in action on this fellow here?
100%. He's due for a ride now, isn't he?
You've definitely been a very good boy.
Quite the model.
It's very, very important for us to have young people understand this is a fabulous industry with incredible career paths available to them.
So what are you going to do with him in here, Faith?
So we're just starting him off in here for now. He's so mentally immature, we're just trying to get him to relax. So it's a lot of walking, a lot of trotting, and he gets a little bit of cantering if he's well behaved. Breaking in a horse, if you give it the good foundations, you're setting it up for its life. If it has those good foundations, it's going to end up in a good home and it's going to have amazing opportunities.
So, Faith, what you're doing now is just teaching him how to relax.
Yeah,
and
that's exactly
do what you ask him to do?
I mean, just to have him walking like this is a massive step for him because he's so young and all he knows is to be a racehorse.
Right.
I mean, he was only ridden for about 5 months and every minute of that was being taught to run.
You're giving him quite a long rein, so he's pretty content just to walk around, do what you ask. What is it that you love about thoroughbreds?
Pretty much that they're the most versatile horse you will ever deal with. And they are so kind. I mean, if you have a thoroughbred like him who's gone in the wind, sure, he's not going to make an eventer, but he will make the best farm hack, best family horse. Like, there's always going to be something they can do. Every single thoroughbred has an area that they have talent in. The thoroughbred horse to New Zealand, it means everything. So he's coming along really well in his canter. He's finally realising, you know, he's got his contact, he can slow down, he doesn't have to rush.
Look at him, he's getting a lot more confident just from the time I've been in here.
Yeah, boy. The thoroughbred is a massive part of our history, like our racetracks. You look at Ellisley, that's there because of the thoroughbreds. The thoroughbred horse, honestly, to New Zealand is needed. We need it.
When we're not here anymore, it's not about a legacy of Karyn and David. It's about who comes in to make sure this industry remains vibrant and viable and continues the love of the horse.
Racing in the gelt now. Akau shark run over the top.
For over 20 years, David and his team at Akau Racing have reigned supreme on the racetrack. And for many of his prized thoroughbreds, they retire here at Akau Stud, including one of David's favourites, cult hero Ginger Nuts.
David, refresh my memory how great a racehorse Ginger Nuts was.
He won the Avondale Guineas after missing the start by 5 lengths. Then he won the Derby at Ellisley, and then he won the Rosehill Guineas in Australia. So he's one of our famous horses.
For those colours of Akau, Ginger Nuts, that is remarkable.
Ginger Nuts was going to the start on a major race in Melbourne and tripped and did some serious damage. He was taken to a horse ambulance to a veterinary clinic, and we weren't sure whether he was going to live. And I kept telling him, you'll have the best home for your lifetime ever. You've done us all proud, and you're a beautiful boy. And here he is, many years later.
That's so wonderful.
Yeah. We have a policy of giving every horse that we've raced a home for life.
For more than 5,000 years, humans have shared a treasured bond with horses. Thoroughbreds are extremely versatile horses. Not only do they thrive on the racetrack, but the majority of them transitioned into other sporting arenas following their racing careers. And some move on to more unexpected pastures new. I'm off to Equipotential, who run a range of equine-assisted programs to help improve well-being and support mental health.
My name is Dina Wells and I am the training manager here at Equipotential. We provide a range of services for a number of different people in our community. Up to 150 riders a week or clients a week come and visit us.
Karyn, I'm really excited to be here at Equipotential. You and David have been part of this for so many years.
It's an incredible relationship, one that's very dear to my heart. We're delighted that we were able to, with our owners, donate a horse called TK.
Oh.
And of course the aftercare here off the track is remarkable. The management, the feed, the love that the horses receive. Hello, Dina, how are you? Good to see you.
Nice to see you. Nice to meet you,
Hi,
Kylie.
nice to meet you too.
This is TK.
TK.
So how long has TK been part of Equipotential?
So we got TK 2 years ago, and he spent a year off actually with an injury, and then he did a year of training, and he's entered the program at the beginning of this year.
He must be a very special horse.
He is very special. We're very privileged and lucky to have Akau as our patrons.
Karyn was saying there's an actual process of picking the right horses for Equipotential?
Yes, that's correct. We're looking at their temperament and we're looking at their conformation. And clearly the thoroughbred ticks all those boxes. They're always willing, they're fit and able and strong and always come into work with their ears forward and away they go. It does take a while. We take them a good 1 to 2 years to be in the program and trained.
Dina, I simply can't wait to see what Equipotential offers. Can we have a look at one of your classes?
Absolutely.
Oh,
I'll get
great.
the team out and we'll start. Equine therapy is on the increase. It is because modern day learning is no longer reaching the clients that need it. A lot of those connections and bonds aren't established in our younger generations that are now more attached to a device rather than something that's emotional and physical. The engagement in getting a child to come here and come riding stimulates them. They learn how to connect, engage, they learn physical strength and abilities, and they learn all of that through connection with the horse. And they can take that and they can use it in their everyday life.
This is Dart. Dart's been here for 17 years. Dart is just an amazing therapy horse. He's just an awesome horse to have around. We'd be so lost without him. The development of the program has been huge. As we've learnt more about equine-assisted services, we've been able to develop the programs more, expand our programs. So now it's not just limited to our ridden programs, we're also venturing into our unmounted wellbeing programs, which is a very new and exciting venture for us.
So lucky to have an operation like this in the Waikato.
So lucky.
It's a story of the thoroughbred, I think, that continues to be told. And perhaps, you know, sometimes as an industry we haven't been the best at talking about the stories.
I think that's more the point. We're not talking about the wonderful stories that these thoroughbreds provide.
You are
we
doing
need to
now.
speak
And
more
we need
about
to.
how amazing these animals are and what we can achieve and what we can learn from them.
Exactly.
A racehorse's retirement is the most important thing to everybody in horse racing.
It's our responsibility to ensure that their next chapter is one of happiness.
Oh, thanks, Karyn, for introducing me to Equipotential. What an amazing place.
It's just phenomenal. I mean, the work that they do, the impact they have, I mean, honestly, it's probably one of New Zealand's best kept secrets, and it shouldn't be.
We should tell everybody about it.
No, absolutely we should.
Next time on Upon the Land We Stand.
Terry, Debbie!
We meet third-generation training and racing family, the Kennedys.
It was magnificent.
Oh, it was the horriblest, scariest thing we'd ever seen.
And we meet up with the local rugby team and syndicate, the Green Island Grizzlies.
Oh, here's to the horses, boys. I hope they go well.
What are you doing down the mountainside? Did you see a thistle?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not going out there, Mom.
That's his favourite line. These dogs so rich in their lives. Right, start again.
They should just hire me for driving and talking at the same time. You know, when I'm driving, I very rarely talk when I'm in the car.